It is time to pull up those leggings because we are going to do one of my favorite fitness challenges, fitness test, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be knocking out 10 burpees on the minute, every minute for 10 minutes, starting now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and rest, shake things out. Don't worry, we're not going to go through the whole thing together. That's going to get pretty boring. But there are a couple of things that I want you to consider if you try knocking this out. First off, if 10 is too many and you want to test your physical endurance when it comes to exercise endurance and doing burpees, maybe start with 8 reps. I also have been able to do this going all the way up to 12 reps per round and still getting in about 15 to 20 seconds of rest. The other things that I want you to focus on is making sure that your form is staying solid. Make sure that push-up does stay in there. Whether you do your push-up like a regular push-up or you do it modified by doing your push-up off of a block, so doing it more of an incline style, that's totally fine. But make sure that you are focused on form. And then you want to make sure that you're pushing it. Just because you have a minute, you don't want to take your time with the burpees so that when you finish your 10th burpee, it's already time to go again. The whole point is to push as hard as you can and then get about 20 to 25 to 30 seconds worth of rest before jumping right back in, so that you're getting that HIIT style of workout. The heart rate is going up, the heart rate is coming down, versus staying elevated and just trying to knock out 100 burpees all at once. This might start off pretty simple, but it is going to get harder as you push through this. And the last point that I want to make before we just start speeding this up a little bit is that try to stay at the same pace. So it makes it as a fun goal as you do start to get tired of saying, all right, I started this out with getting 25 seconds worth of rest. And as you start to get tired and work your way through the rounds, that's obviously going to get harder, and you're going to start seeing your rest go down to maybe 23 or 22 seconds. But continue to push yourself to maintain that same rhythm and same timing with all of your reps. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good workout. Okay, so now that you've seen me do lots of burpees, let's speed this up a little bit. Just because we're going faster doesn't mean that I can't continue to talk with you guys and share you some little nuggets. Let's talk a little bit more about burpees. Why are burpees so beneficial? First off, it is a total body movement. This is not just working your arms like you think when you're doing a push-up. You are going to be working your arms, of course. You're going to be working your shoulders. You're going to be working your triceps. You're going to work your core. When you jump back into that plank and jump up to the sky, that takes a lot of core strength. You're going to be working your glutes, your quads, and your hamstrings, especially your hamstrings. And you might not even feel it, but jumping from that plank position up to what's called a squat thruster, when you jump your feet up towards your hands, that is a very dynamic posterior muscle exercise. So we're really focusing on the hamstrings. So during the movement, you might not realize it, but tomorrow you're going to wake up. Your arms might not be as sore as you think they are, but your hamstrings are going to burn like crazy. Another great reason to do burpees is a great way to get your heart rate up and turn your workout into a more cardiovascular style of fitness. People are always in the team of, should you do cardio or should you do strength training? You can do both. And with burpees, it's a great way to tie it all together. And if you hate running or swimming or biking, then turn your strength programs into a cardiovascular workout by doing movements like burpees. Of course, because you're going to have your heart rate up and you're going to be working really big muscle groups, it's also going to help you burn a ton of calories, and which obviously translate over into a lot of fat being burned as well, if that is your goal. So if you're trying to figure out a way to really get the biggest bang for your buck when it comes to burning calories and working your muscles, do a burpee or two. And then finally, you don't need any equipment. Literally, there's zero equipment here. As you can see, you just need a good sports bra for jumping up and down. You need a good pair of leggings that stay up. And other than that, you can knock this out anywhere, anytime, which is why this is actually one of my favorite workouts to do if I'm traveling or if I'm staying at a hotel, because you don't have to fight over equipment. You can knock it out and you can get it done. And as you'll see, if you do this, just 10 minutes is enough. All right, so we're almost done. I'm gonna finish this out. We're gonna play some music, finish this workout, and if you do this, let me know. One more, you guys, one more. 10. Three. Go.
Good job.
25 seconds, you got it. Let's beats. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.